Hi everyone and welcome back to Style with Substance. Today's video, as the title suggests, is all about how you can earn an income from YouTube. So I've titled this video how to make money on YouTube, how YouTubers get paid and how much can you earn on YouTube. So in this video I'm essentially going to break down the really simple steps to starting to make an income from the content that you put out on YouTube, aka videos, and how you can really set up a business on the side of whatever it is that you do. If you work full-time or if you're currently not working, I'm just going to give you tips and advice as to how I started to earn an income from YouTube, and how you can do the same, and how many other content creators, particularly online content creators, are really starting to see a business opportunity in platforms like this. So if you like the sound of that, then please keep watching. So I'm going to break it down step by step, as I usually do with this type of video, and the first step is really simple. Set up a YouTube account. It's basic, it's very basic, but sometimes I feel like you need to take it right from the grassroots with these videos. So you need to have a YouTube account and a channel essentially, and you need to make a decision as to what type of content you're going to want to put out there for the world to see. Do always bear in mind, by the way, that videos can end up anywhere globally. So as much as sometimes it might seem like you're talking to yourself in the camera, which it does for me a lot of the time, your video will travel far and wide across the globe. So always bear that in mind. And sometimes a lot of people are put off YouTube and social media platforms because of that, but in reality, everything we do can be traced back to us, so why not let your passion be traced back to you? And if you really do have a genuine passion for getting your thoughts and getting your thoughts out there, being creative, sharing knowledge, experience with others, then why not? So step 2 is to start creating content. You're not going to earn money unless you are producing something. Nobody gets anything for nothing, right? It's a very well-known phrase and it's a very well-known philosophy. So you have to start, once you've decided on the type of content you want to put out there, whether it's makeup tutorials, whether if you're a gamer you want to put out your gameplay footage, it could be funny comedy videos or spoofs, whatever the type of content you want to put out there, decide on that and then start essentially doing that. It doesn't really take much to start putting content out there. Most smartphones have decent enough camera quality for you to be able to film something on your phone and upload it straight away. In fact, if you have the YouTube app on your iPhone, which I do, I'll just show you. It lives there, it's just a red icon. So you see that red button there? You can actually upload footage straight from your phone and it asks you let YouTube access your videos. Alternatively, if you want a bit more of a professional look, you can always invest in a DSLR camera. I use the Canon EOS 700D. I think it's also known as the T3i Rebel in the States, but yeah, it's a Canon 700D. It captures video footage and takes really nice photos as well. I got that at sort of above the, I think it was just above the sort of 500 mark. So if you're looking to really make a good investment in a decent camera, Canon do really good cameras. I think Nikon and Sony do as well. There's also the Olympus pen. But yeah, there's a range of different cameras out there. It's really based on what sort of thing you're looking for. I like the Canon because it has autofocus and I don't sort of have to mess around with, you know, the focus functionality. As you can tell, I'm no like expert, I'm no technological whiz kid, but this works perfectly for me. So put content out there. Step number 3 is to connect your YouTube account to Google AdSense. Now, Google AdSense is essentially how you get paid through YouTube. So YouTube is part of the Google brand. It's under the Google umbrella, and that is what and that is exactly how all YouTubers get paid. If you connect your YouTube account to a Google AdSense account, and it's essentially you can use your same Google login that you use to log into YouTube to create an AdSense account, that is where you can track all your payments and all the sort of financial aspects related to your YouTube account. Step 4 is to monetize your videos. Now, this is very straightforward. I think once you've been a YouTube partner for a little while, YouTube will give you the ability to monetize your videos, and it's essentially a click of a button. I'll put a screen grab in there of how I do it when I'm editing. But once you've allowed a video to be monetized, what happens is advertisers, as you'll have seen, will put an ad either right before your video plays, so I guess kind of an overlay that people can skip or continue to watch, or they'll put an ad in the bottom screen right here. And what that ad might be, you will have no control over. They generally kind of go on the title of the video, the type of content that they should expect from the video, and the ads are pushed out, the relevant ads are pushed out through that. So if somebody clicks on your ad or watches it, you get a certain percentage of the revenue that gets paid to Google for the advertiser placing that ad on your video. So you can monetize most videos. I think YouTube will only step in and not allow you to do so if you're using copyrighted content. So if you've got copyrighted music in your video, it won't allow you to monetize it, and it will flag your account actually. So do get into good practice of following the rules and not using copyrighted content. And step 5, get into a rhythm of uploading content. There is a big myth that you have to have a really high subscriber count to make anything from YouTube. And I'm here to dispel this myth. I have just under 1,000 subscribers. My numbers are growing exponentially, obviously, because I'm putting out content on a regular basis, which is another thing you should do. Have a schedule and stick to it. But you don't need to have millions of thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of subscribers to make money. How much money you're going to make is not dependent on how many subscribers you get. It's dependent on how much people engage with the ads that are placed on your videos. Obviously, if you have a higher subscriber count, yes, you're more likely to have more people see your videos, and therefore more people are more likely to click on your ads. However, I've seen lots of channels who have very small subscriber counts, but they might have really high engagement on ads that are placed on that channel. For example, I put out, one of my first videos was how to get on the property ladder, how to buy a house essentially. And by that time I had less than 100 subscribers, but that video alone has probably made me, I would say 50% of my YouTube income comes from that video alone. And the reason why is because the type of ads that are placed on there are around property. So you can imagine if you are a property developer and you want to get the word out there about a new development that you're building, you are going to place an ad on somebody who's talking about that kind of thing. And if you make a sale from that ad, that's going to make you a lot of money. So property developers or estate agents might invest quite a lot in advertising. Therefore, Google makes a lot of money from them in advertising. Therefore, when someone clicks on an ad on your video, you make a lot of money from advertising. So pick the types of videos that you think, if you're really sort of strategic and you're thinking about it from strictly a business perspective, create the types of videos that you think advertisers are going to invest, that you think will attract advertisers who are willing to invest loads in. So I don't know whether that's pharmaceutical companies or financial services companies, so loan companies, whatever it is. Just step 6, love what you do. It's not easy a lot of the times, and sometimes you really do have to psych yourself up to get into the mood to film a video. You really have to have a passion for doing this, particularly because as you grow and your channel grows, you're going to be exposed to a number of different things. Mostly positive, some negative. People can be very opinionated, judgmental, dare I say it, and some people can be really nice. So you've got to be really ready and willing to accept the good and the bad with it. And what normally makes that easy is actually having a passion for what you're doing and not just doing it to make money. If you're in it for the short term to make lots of money, YouTube probably isn't the thing for you, because it's very much about growth over time. And as your channel grows over time, then you start to see more money coming from your videos. Step 7, which is the final step, and which is how a lot of other YouTubers make money, especially the big ones with a really big following. So I don't know, I'm thinking tens and thousands of subscribers upwards, just as a ballpark, is brand sponsorships. You'll have seen lots of YouTubers, if you follow lots of bigger YouTubers, you'll have seen them put videos up which have at the end of them, or which in the description box have an FTC disclaimer. That is when that YouTuber in particular has partnered up with a big brand to put together a video or a piece of content that essentially promotes the product that the brand has asked them to do so. They will get paid to put that video out there and promote that product, and they will also most times be sent product for free to review in their videos. So it could be either way, or it could be both. I think that there is a lot of shall I say opinion and a lot of thoughts out there around sponsored videos, which is what they're called. For me personally, I think that people who are putting time and effort into creating genuine good content for you, why shouldn't they be able to make money from it? I mean, the majority of people go to work every day, 9 to 5 or whatever their hours are, and make money from putting effort in or doing work. So I don't really see the big deal as to why YouTubers shouldn't be able to make money when partnering up with brands. I think it's very important to be clear and transparent if you are partnering up with a brand, so that everybody knows that the opinions you express might not always 100% be yours. But I also think it's also important to partner up with brands whose products you do like. Yeah, so those are my tips to making money on YouTube. I have only been on YouTube for about, it'll be a year in 2 months, and I've already started making money through my Google AdSense account. In fact, I received my first payment yesterday, and they do it by direct deposit now. They no longer send out those checks in the mail, which is good, really convenient. And I'm looking forward to putting out more content and starting to earn an income, like a full-on income. Obviously, the money I make now is nowhere near to be able to survive solely off making YouTube videos, but I'm very new to the game. I'm just getting started, and I could see that once my channel starts growing, then this will become a very good stream of income for me, and I know it has done for a number of different YouTubers. I think there are a number of different social media platforms that you can use to earn an income or build a business. Instagram, for example, Pinterest, Twitter. A lot of people find that they can build an audience or really promote their business through a number of different social media channels, which I think is fantastic. It's a new way of doing business. It's the internet, but a 2.0 version. And I'm excited to see what the future holds. And also to see my channel grow and to see my income from YouTube grow. I make no apologies about it. If you're putting in work, you should be getting something out of it. So I hope you guys have found that useful. If you're starting your own YouTube channel, or you want to find out, or you have, I guess, queries as to how it all works, drop me a question in the comments box. I like to say I'm pretty good at responding to all my subscribers and answering all their questions, but I will do my utmost best to get to your question, and where I can answer it, I absolutely will. I'm not going to make up something if I don't know the answer. I might just let you know I don't know, or refer you to, I guess, a piece of literature online to find out more. But thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe for more videos. I predominantly put out lifestyle, fashion, beauty and hair videos, but from time to time I'll do things like this, but I count this under lifestyle. I upload on a Tuesday and Thursday every week, so yes, hit the red button so that you never miss a video. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. My @name is Nadrizzle. I will link that over there, but it will also come up at the end of this video. And I'm also on Snapchat. All my details, all my social media links will be in the description box, so do feel free to follow me if you want to see what I get up to on a day-to-day basis. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Away somewhat, but this is the best primer in terms of a starting point for really a matte face. And when you put it on, it kind of goes on, well, obviously I'm black, so I have brown skin, and it kind of goes on a bit white, but it really just dries out your face.